Aquarius, let go of the past. This is like reminiscing or, where things or situations that done you wrong, something you need to let go of. Okay, so I do see that, or it's really coming to the end of a difficult situation. So I do see that energy. A lot of overthinking. And for some of you, this is like maybe you had surgery and there's recovery or plans for surgery. I do see that energy as well. Now, I do see that there can be either someone invites you to come like travel, maybe it's from long distance to come and stay with them or just visit and get together. There is that energy too. For some of you, maybe traveling because of a seminar, or maybe it's in your local area, but there is some travel involved. A seminar or some kind of an event, it could be a charity event. There is something there. I see happy energy. It's there. It's a choice. It's there for you, and especially this kind of event or get together. There is some happiness there. I like that. For some of you, this is a decision that you need to make, and these are future travel plans. Okay. You have to have trust that things are going to work out for you. Trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust that things are going to fall into place, things are going to get under control. I do see that energy. For some of you, this is a nervous energy because either someone you know or I keep seeing that energy that someone may be having surgery or there is something like that, okay? Or someone's health. Even maybe you're worried about your health. I don't know. I'm seeing this, but you have to have trust that the worst is going to be over. There is a lot of energy healing here. So the energy around you is starting to heal because there's been some kind of, the aura has been a little bit off for some of you, okay? And it is important to start moving forward and leaving some things behind you. It's like almost like you're not going to care much about something, that you're going to look back and say, oh, why did I even feel that way? So there's a strong energy healing. Make sure you don't have a leaky aura. I do see that there has been, for some of you, you've been secretly suffering about something that's been bothering you and you haven't been telling anyone anything either. I do feel that some of you may be doing a lot of research, investigations, paperwork this week, something like that, or researching a lot, okay? Be careful. There is a little bit of energy around that. Not everyone's telling you what someone could be hiding something from you, meaning they're not telling you the truth about something or they're withholding some information. And this could be something connected to something that you have been hurt by or not felt right about, okay? But there's been some deception involved. I don't know, that's the best I can explain that. I do see that there could be some good news coming in, and this has got to do with money or these are opportunities. But you have to set your priorities straight as well. So prioritize what you need to do first, all right? So I'm seeing that kind of energy. I also see you could be dealing with a Cancer energy this week. You're definitely at the verge of new beginnings, okay? Things are closing up, powerful new beginnings are coming through. I do see the weight that you're carrying, the burdens or the overworking or whatever it is going on, it is worth the weight, okay? You may have to wait a little bit longer for something to be relieved. It's going to pay off. Persistence is going to help as well. You are on the right path, okay? So I do see that energy as well. There is going to be some big transformation coming up, okay? You have some big endings and closures and new beginnings, okay? An end of a situation. And a lot of that is going to start triggering and a lot of endings and that going to complete in the next several months is what I'm feeling here, okay? Big transformation. Meditation is very important too, so meditate or take some time down for yourself. I really do see that energy. So definitely, death and rebirth is showing up. You are over and done with some things. And it's like you're closing up things from the past. You're walking away. You're like done with it, over and done with. and letting things go. For the rest of you, you need to let some things go, okay? I also see a Scorpio energy. You will get what you want this week. I see getting a lot that you do want. For some of you, this is landing a good business deal, a good offer, money, financial transactions looking good. But there is this overall energy. You're just feeling lonely. You're feeling alone, even when you're surrounded by others. It's either you're missing someone in your life, or you just feel alone. You're not complete somehow. All right, so I do see that energy. But there is going to be, and this could be like just unexpected type of energy. This can be like some kind of celebration, some happiness here too. So seeing that energy, there's a clearing. There's a big and strong clearing here as well. Definitely endings. Okay. There can be some official news coming in for some of you. This has got to do with either a court summons, something official. Can't be dealing with taxes. Tax season is coming up. There is something official here as well. A lot of you may suddenly want to move, plan to move, or just say you're renting a place and then you find out your lease is not going to be renewed and you thought it would be, or something like that, and you suddenly have to move. There is that energy, and that may be coming next week or this week. There is some endings, even with the home. There's a lot of activity there. Yeah, seeing a lot going on there, I have to say. Interesting. Freedom, victory. There's a connection to a Gemini this week, or it could be their energy that may be similar to yours, but not exactly this week. Maybe it's going to follow. And believe me, Gemini had the most energies this week. It was a lot. So maybe you could watch it, or if you have a connection with a Gemini. So you may be going through similar energies, but it kind of looks different. Or it could be just following in the week after, okay? Or there's a similarity, or you're just dealing with one. All right, so let's get started here. A lot of energy too, but I do see it's like, watch your emotions this week. This is like maybe some good news comes in, love, help, assistance, rebirth, communication, but may not meet your expectations. Don't rest on pretty. Don't rest on your laurels. Don't be so secure where you are. I don't mean to say your security shaken. There is something that's going to change. But let's just start with this. I do see you've been waiting. There is like the waiting game. It's like there has been no progress for some time, or maybe there has, but there is something that you've been waiting patiently. But you have to keep waiting patiently. Again, I do see that. Unfortunately, I'm seeing that. But that doesn't mean nothing's happening, okay? You could still be working. When you wait for something, it's like reading or doing something else or working on something else. And you never know. You could be inspired with things. It is important not to try to force things. Do not push things. You need to keep waiting, because there is something that tells me you don't either have all the information there. Not all the pieces aren't put in place yet, but they will be. And then you will be successful. And always, not always, but great success will come to those who are patient. So patience is very important. There is an energy here. You may even have a connection to Cancer, because I saw something similar with Cancer. And I'm seeing it here in the spiritual realm, a rebuilding. It's something yet not known. The universe has something in the works for you. And what I told them, and I'm telling you, is enjoy where you are now, because soon you will be somewhere else. There will be some big life change, redirection, change of residence, different foundation. Something will change. Doesn't mean this week. It's just a harbinger week. It's the energies I'm seeing. So enjoy where you are now, because soon you will be somewhere else. Really seeing that kind of energy, wherever that's going to apply in your life. All right. I am seeing here, messages are going to be important. There could be a lot of good messages coming in. This is good if you're dealing with social media. Good news coming in. waiting on someone's approval. It's probably a yes. I do feel that there could be even travel plans, and some kind of movement is showing up. You are very much healing your heart, okay? Now, there could be some heartbreak, the heart hurts somewhere, or some triggers, but it will mend in time, okay? I do see it's like getting over things. Things are going to mend in time. I do see you watch your emotions this week. This could be a good week, or this could be a week where you're kind of very, very emotional. I do see a very supportive person here too. And watch your health and well-being as well. Your emotions could be acting up. This is your intuition, and needing to focus on yourself is going to be very important too. You can be dealing with a water sign here. I do feel it's very watery. So it could be a mother, sister, or a friend, but this is someone very supportive. But I also see someone, it's like a water sign energy. This could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Remember, love is the key. Okay. Love what you have in your life right now. That's a strong message, okay? There's an energy here of some of you may feel like you're judging a situation, either yourself or someone else or something, and better know the facts and figures before you do. I see there is a sense of rebirth. Now, there can be an apology coming in. Either you need to apologize to someone or someone needs to apologize to you, because this could be like there's a shutdown in communications. Maybe this has been a fallout with a friend or a person. I don't know. I'm seeing that kind of energy. And it's almost like both sides want to apologize or want to, but no one's making the move, so to speak. There is something there. Trust that what you need is there. Everything can be accomplished too, okay? The possibility of reconciliation or whatever it is open. There is this energy where you're very serious. You're trying to, you're doing what you need to do. You're doing it your way. There is a stubbornness to you too, but I do see here again that this is someone from the past, and maybe you're focusing on it and you want to hear from them, but you don't want to make the first move too. So that's another thing I'm seeing here. But I do see here that these are ideas too, and things you want. Be clear on what you want, but you have to put action into your goals and make them a reality. Okay, so some of you, there's a perfectionist type of energy, and you're really moving on, doing it your way. You know what I mean? There is triggers. This could be things from the past, sadness from the past. Maybe you're just having some doubts as well, okay? Maybe people are kind of putting some doubts in your head, or they're saying, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. That's too hard. There can be some delays, okay? But again, you need to make a decision and do what's right for you. I'm seeing here, dream big. Dream with your heart, and things can come to fruition. All right, there's like unwanted advice and opinions here as well. There can be a separation from someone or something too, and this could be connected to matters of the heart, someone interfering. All right, I'm seeing that too, and an interference. And he could be very defensive this week, standing up for yourself somehow or something. People, situations may be leaving your life. I do see that kind of energy too. It's like you're trying to cut through some emotions as well and move forward, which is good.